There's been a couple of children that have come through who have required quite extensive surgery, abdominal surgery. So they've been really unwell, and they have fought really hard despite the lack of food and nutrition. They've come in extremely small. You don't believe that they're the age they are because they look like they should be a lot younger. It's incredibly difficult, and it's not just the patients either; it's the staff. So we have our staff nurse, Mahmood. He had to leave urgently 2 weeks ago for an evacuation order, so he went to go and help his family. And by the time he got there, his father and brother had been killed, and he's in work 3 days later supporting these children. And I spoke about painkillers a minute ago. Imagine having an amputation and only being offered paracetamol as a painkiller for afterwards. It's something that people take for a mild headache around the world.
Have you got anaesthetic to do operations like amputations, for example?
We have minimal amounts of anaesthetic, but we do not have any analgesia, so painkillers. So we can put someone to sleep, for instance, but we can't offer them good pain relief, so they wake up in agony. And that is part of the problem. And that delays healing, it delays the process. It's extremely traumatic. These people have just been either shot or been in an explosion, just lost people, and then they have to go through all this pain again. It's extremely psychologically traumatic as well as physically traumatic for the staff, the patients, and everyone that's involved.
How do children handle that kind of pain?
Some of them don't. There are children that will see you in the morning and they know you'll be looking at their wound, and they will just start screaming. You don't do anything. You just walk in the room and they just start screaming. Mm. They can't psychologically or physically manage what they're going through. It's extremely traumatic, and they'll be left with those scars forever.